Hello, hello. This is a great day for all truck lovers. 2 days ago, DAF announced new truck in their company, in their offer. This is DAF XG with a huge cabin interior and tons of electronics. So I want to test exactly this new truck, and I am currently moved my original Volvo to Gdańsk to release space in my truck, and now I'm going to DAF dealer to buy this new DAF XG. This is newest truck in DAF family with tons of new super features. We'll test it today. But I want it customized. It's not exactly this truck that I want to buy. Also, I want to review this truck for you. We have two versions of this truck available. It's mid-size cabin called XG and biggest cabin XG Plus. There will be third cabin available in Euro Truck Simulator in some time, but it's not yet available. It will be added soon, and it's called XF. So for these tests I will be using biggest cabin. We'll be monitoring also price and different performance of this truck. There is currently only one chassis available. It's 4x2 with extra tank. In the future, when DAF introduce bigger chassis to their offer, it will be possible to get other options of this truck also in game. So nothing to choose from here. We have few engine options, but as you can see, 530 horsepower is not as big as you can imagine. Performance of those smaller engines is not as great. It's still less power than in standard Scania or Volvo trucks with 540, or even better versions of Scania and Volvo with over 700 horsepower. But it is available and it may work with smaller cargo. This truck should not pull any special cargo or extra heavy stuff, because it's only one axle, one drive axle, so you can't pull very much with this. In terms of gearboxes, what we have here is more or less 12 or 16 speeds fitted for smaller or bigger power of engine. As you can see on performance, you can have something better suited for heavy cargo, or better suited for usual drive. So I'm thinking that this one with 16 speeds might be even better for my purpose, because I'm driving on hills and different hard terrain. I don't like highways, so I will choose this gearbox that's better suited for heavy cargo, but also for hills travel and uneven terrain. In terms of interior, we have plenty of space here It's one of the biggest cabins on the market right now. We don't have side mirrors, but we can have side mirrors. I will show you in a moment. We have two colors. One is gray, second is black. It's almost no difference between them, and I would say even that this gray is nicer for my eyes. Unfortunately, neither of those cabins have window indoor. It could be available in future versions, so we will see. Of course, English version of cabin is also available. Let's stick with this brownish with wooden inserts. As for standard colors, we have this white and black, and this quite nice green color, flame red, silver electric orange, it also a nice shade of this color, blue, and Tuscan yellow. Tuscan yellow is official color for this truck, released on the premiere of this DAF truck by DAF, so it could be used in the best combo. Also, I have some standard paint jobs for this truck available. You can customize some of them and other not. It looks decent. Could be better, of course, as always, and probably after releasing some modifications for this truck it will be much better. Also, this is part of best community ever paint jobs. I don't see here heavy cargo paint jobs, only those, and here they are, my standard company colors. I think I will stick with original truck color with standard Tuscan yellow. And now those, let's see this interior. You can have side mirrors if you want old design. It is with this kind of feature that allows you better view from cabin to better see incoming traffic on junctions. So you can have those mirrors finished with color or with pure black plastic, or you can have those electronic mirrors with cameras where screens for those cameras are fitted on cabin parts that are normally blocking view. So this is very wide view available. Let's stick to outside and see those mirrors again. Here is virtual camera. Also, you have here small camera. You can change it for standard mirror. And in addition, you can have additional side mirror here. But this mirror is not needed because top screen will show you all corner of cabin, so this mirror is only addition for standard mirror sets. If you want to use standard mirror set, you're free to go with that, but I will test today this set without side mirror. In terms of customization, we have standard top beacons. Let's turn it on. Of course, with heavy cargo there are two additional options. I will not use them. I will use some horns, two different ones that sound better. Here we have sun visor. We can use one or other. It does not cover any of interior field of view, so it's only decorative on the outside, so it does not matter as much to choose from, but I like this one. Customization of names and grille, it's not here. We have black or painted bumper, aerodynamic option, and one type of lights, so it's not a big choice here. We have one step. It's worth to mention that I don't have DAF tuning pack DLC, so it's only with all standard options. I can have aerodynamic set here, two options of aerodynamic fillers on the side, or remove, but I will choose this. 3 sets of door handles, option to getting black, which is in my opinion nicer than this. It's better fitting with front window. Few types of fender covers with some additional elements. Only one step is available. Let's change wheels to my favorite Michelin with black finish, so they will not show as much. We have standard set of wheels with nothing special available here. There is absolutely no new stuff here, so you can choose anything you want for finishing touches. There is no fancy cover in these terms. You can have chromed DAF or Volvo style, or even those kind of fillers that will cover this wheel. This looks decent for this. Let's make some standard on spiky ones. Why not? Spiky ones does not look very well here. I can try to match this with color of this track, so it will not be as ugly. Or better orange. No. Either of those is good, so it's more orange. It fits somewhat here, or we'll use standard without any special options, just basic standard wheel covers without anything special here. Titan Pacific, no cover at all. Standard painted with silver one. Okay, so be it. Next, side skirts, none, some black and 3 different styles of painted ones with some additional finishing for aerodynamics, standard bumper, better wheels for this truck are always good, standard finish here also, standard painted finish here and without any cover. On the back we have DAF or not mudguards and standard bumper on the back, so absolutely nothing special. And this truck for now is 254,000. Nothing special also. For the interior, standard setup from Cecil, and GPSs will not be needed because here we have big GPS module, dashboard. Classic setup is better visible from the front. We can have our colored or lighted plates here, so nothing special here also. And we can have here some standard Viatol devices which will be useful. I will not use here anything. Let's get back inside. This is visor, this is additional lighting from Cecil or screen visors, screen shades. It could be useful for this truck with some black finish maybe, or darkish something. I don't have any fancy color to choose from, or with holiday theme. Okay, that's nice. We can choose something like this probably, or not. I don't like any of those. It's not fit any of my design, so I don't want this. We can hang something here like minions from Cecil, and nothing special. Eve, Dreamcatcher, whatever. Or we can install another camera or GPS. As you can see, we have some preview of cameras right now. I don't know why it turned on. It shouldn't. Or compass or CB radio. I like to have CB. That CB should be inserted somewhere here also. So it's addition. And I will stay with CB. We can have standard set of window decorations in terms of flags, GPSs, and additional computer setups with track information. But I will also leave that. I don't want to be too much stuff here. Air freshener. Here is mirrors and additional mirrors, standard setup for pizza or not. Few dots to place additional stuff like tissues. It collides, okay. Hula dolls, truck models, Goodyear blimp, some documents maybe, or laptop, cat. I will leave it clean for now. Here is also another one, and I can put bottle here. Water is always nice to have. But for the other stuff, what else I can have here? Some keys, CB, some cash for paying for Autobahn, travel bag, med kit, some blanket here, and some pillow. Which pillow will be best here? Home sweet home. Shading of those pillows are too intense for me, so let's make this emoji one. Iwona Blecharczyk. This is only option. Keep calm and track on. Okay, with all those settings, this track costs 256,000, so nothing fancy. Let's confirm this and purchase. I want it on my company HQ, where I am alone right now. Okay. So this is my track, and I will get also for this track. Yes, I want to leave dealership. It's loading. It would be nice to load, actually. Okay. It's still loading. We have Warsaw here. Or we are not in Warsaw. We're in Amsterdam. So I need, let's buy for this new trailer. Let's see what I can have here. Schwarzmiller, Krohn, Cooliner, or standard. Nothing fancy here. Let's check this Krohn. They added new paint job for this trailer, so it should be new DAF here, but it may be that it's only for some parts or some kind of trailer, and this is not available for this trailer, and probably it will also not be available for this trailer. Yes, it's only old DAF. Yes, and how about those? SCS software, close enough but not, and old DAF, so it also is not here. So let's say this one, curtain cider. If it's, yes, it is new DAF trailer. Dryflater, insulated, refrigerated. Curtain cider. Which one will be best? Insulated, probably. we can have huge set, but this truck will not be able to pull this one. So let's get this trailer. What set of wheels? This one looks promising. Three axles and two of them steerable, so it should fit in tighter places. Let's add this truck for this setup. So it will be whole setup. We have this color and we have some options to choose here. What we can choose to fit best. Those colored ones are way better, with silver finish, with lines and slots. Here we can have additional side markings for this trailer. On bottom and on the top, it will be better visible. We can add some side lights here if we want, but I will leave that without any. Also better wheels for this to better handle road. Standard wheels with standard covers, standard paint, and without any cover here. And same stuff goes for this, standard with painted, and same stuff for this, standard with paint. Back filler without, and we can have aero cover for this. Let's go fancy with this. Long, extra long, no. Lift gate, why not? We have a king of the road. Yay. Just basic. Let's have this one here. Lift cover. And same box here. So this looks decent for me. No lights available here. We can choose some lights for this. But I will go with this one. Das is good. Okay. All lights on. And this should be very nice to drive with. Okay. Confirm changes and purchase, and I want it in Amsterdam garage because why not? And I'm in Amsterdam right now, so I will attach it right now. Which one is in Amsterdam? Here. I want this. Okay. Thank you. And let's drive. Let's test this truck. It's nothing fancy here.
Słaby sygnał GPS.
What an ugly GPS. But whatever. I need some corrections in here. Bam, bam. Okay, it will be that. I want here and this. Okay, that will be good. This is definitely a flaw. Let's adjust this. 5 side mirror should be visible here. Second one, let's leave as is. Side is not available because I removed it. And here those two also are okay. And then all of this, okay. How it's looking outside. Nice blinkers. It's almost not visible in this light. Windows are opening. It looks decent. Sounds are not so great. Those are better. Okay. Let's get back to this track. Let's see here. What else we have here? Air pressure, coolant pressure, distance computer, fuel consumption time, standard fuel, and cruise control. Okay. Looks okay for me. Let's get to this garage and get this trailer attached.
Skręć w prawo.
I think I'm playing on higher game settings.
Skręć w prawo.
So I should adjust this right now. Lower graphics, simple settings. It's only high for my streaming. Where is my garage?
Trzymaj się lewej strony. Potem skręć w lewo. Skręć w lewo.
Here it is, my trailer.
Dojechałeś na miejsce.
Here's fuel consumption. It's not what I want to see on my computer. I want to see how far I can go on this fuel. Is it possible? This is trip distance and time used. So it looks that there is no fuel computed on this truck. It's a flaw, in my opinion. Because I would like to have information about how far I can go on this fuel. Okay, trailer attached. So we can go anywhere we want from this point of view, and I might want to test it on highway, so let's find a nice highway style road. Let's go here on the highway.
Jedź.
We have GPS on the lower part here, and we will test it on the highway.
Skręć w lewo. Trzymaj się
fast this
lewej
truck
strony.
will
Potem skręć
go.
w lewo. Skręć w lewo.
This is trip distance. Oh, this nice green line showing setup for cruise control. It's nice to have. Okay, and other computer setups. It's only average fuel consumption. Nothing special here. There is time. There is option for trip distance or trip arrival time to 39. That is nice. Okay, but there is actually nothing super special for this computer. I miss information about how far I can go on this fuel.
Trzymaj się lewej strony. Potem jedź główną drogą. Jedź prosto.
Okay, let's test max speed in this empty setup. How far this truck can go? How fast? 100. $115. It's still accelerating. 120. Decent speed. Looks quite nice. How far? 120 kilometers, so let's drive with this to garage on my destination, and that will be everything for the stream. So that one gauge is missing, and it will be hard to drive without for me. In a way, I will need to get used to driving with that setting without any information about how much exactly kilometers I can go with this truck. It's only that percentage gauge. Like we have 96% of fuel right now remaining, so it's this hard for me. And this engine works strange. It's very quiet when you are not going too fast. So maybe let's get back to cruise control. To my 80 kph. Retarder works very quietly here. Now it's closed and it's very, very quiet. In these terms, this truck is quite nice. Also, with this new dashboard, I suppose that we will might have a new Volvo truck made quite fast with this setting and with those mirrors, because it's quite similar to this DAF. It's good. It's not superb, or I am very used to my modded Volvo truck with better engine, I suppose we will have engine modifications available for this truck. Also
Trzymaj się prawej strony. Potem skręć w prawo.
quite soon, so better engines will definitely show up for this truck, and some other modifications, and probably we'll have also sound modification for this truck available to get better sounding engine like for Volvo. Or I can even go and mod these files by myself and get this Volvo engine with 540 or 700 horsepower. So where is my garage? Here in this city. Who knows where is my garage here? Let's guess this is my garage here.
Przyjazd na miejsce.
I'm guessing there is somewhere. Okay. And then we will have some photo shoot of this truck, maybe. Here is my garage. It looks so. This corner cam shows some side and front, so you can know exactly if you're hitting anything or not. Light is bad for this angle, so let's turn around. And the lighting is even worse on this side. So this is my new truck, and with this I'm finishing this review. It looks reasonably good. It's not my favorite color, as you know. I like this green shades, but I will drive for at least some time with these colors, and we'll see what else will happen here. I can try to get decent photo shot for this truck from inside of my garage. It might be possible to do some nice shot from this angle, or not. It's not as good as I think it would be. Oh. I can't move this camera for that angle. Oh. So that is not good angles here, not at all. Web. Let's capture this screenshot and upload it in place of this. Yes. Oh, I've just noticed one more thing about this DAF track. One small thing. Have you noticed that this truck have no license plate on the front? There is no license plate on the front of this truck. And there is no license plate on this truck on the back also. Heh. Is it a bug? Or not? Who knows? Okay. I'm finishing right now and we will see ourselves in near future. So keep in touch. See ya.